All right. Well, this is interesting. And like I do have like points and bullet points, but like I've always just been best at just reading, not reading, but like just saying it from like my heart, you know? Oh shit. Is this working? We can hear? Alright. I don't see the mic working. Like this isn't easy, and end of the day, I mean, it's not about me. It's not about if it's easy for me or not. Um, read from the script. Nah, I've got bullet points, but mm, it's just I'm just gonna try like word it properly, right? Listen, I really am truly sorry to everyone I hurt and let down. Like genuinely, I want to apologize to CG. I wish I was more open with you guys. I wish like I was just a better friend to all of you. I wish like I just wish I was like if I was just more open and just more out there and more just like part of it, like the CG, like the boys, the core. Like I feel like a lot of stuff would have been avoided, a lot of insecurities would have been avoided, and I want to apologize to them for letting them down and just being so secretive and not being as open with them as I should have. I want to talk about. I want to apologize to NoPixel and the community. They gave me an amazing opportunity and allowed me to do things I never would have dreamed of doing ever. I want to apologize to Koil himself because he's always, helped me out. Be like how he's like he was indirectly like a father figure to me because I'm like, for when I joined, I was like 21 and like or 22, something like that, and I don't know. He's always like made sure I was good, made sure he like had my back, and Anna as well. So I want to apologize to them and the community and the members inside of it. I want to apologize to any member of the community that I made feel like uncomfortable or I lied to or hurt. I know I've been very toxic, even just like in RP. I know like I just have very toxic traits that, especially if you don't know me and you just see what you see through like the internet and what I pretty much portray as, it's so toxic. And I'm so sorry to anyone in game, out of game that I've ever been toxic to, or I've ever made uncomfortable, or messaged, or anything, even in RP or even outside of RP. I apologize to anyone I've ever gotten mad at, and if I've ever said anything to hurt anyone, or if I've done anything, or the things I've done or and said that hurt. Like I really do apologize, and I want to help as much as I can in becoming a better person, but also helping anyone who I've hurt or made uncomfortable ever, or tried to, or just even like argued with or anything. So if like anyone has any problems or if they need to talk about something, I know like why would you talk to me? But if there's anything you want to get off your chest or anything like you need for me to like do for you or like any help, literally anyone in the community, I will try my best. Um, I do want to say this though. There are a lot of allegations of things like it sounds crazy, like rape or beating or threatening anyone. And I can assure you, and I promise you, like that will never be me, and that will never go down. I would never go down to a level like that, and I am confident in that. And I need to get out of the way because I've seen some insane stuff on Twitter, about it, and there are a lot of allegations and things like like me being mad and like asking like that. Like I saw this one post from Eve, and again, I'm not trying to. I really don't want to turn this into a back and forth. I'm not trying to downplay anything I've done. I'm not trying to like defend anything. But when I see allegations of like sexual harassment to the point where I would get mad, and then Discord pictures being leaked, I need to. I do want to. I do want to like address that quickly, just to kind of like prove like I did not do that. Especially in that claim. And I will speak further about everything, like more specifically in a minute. But I just wanna like I don't wanna like don't send no hate to anyone, no talking shit, no like harassment, literally nothing. But like I saw that she obviously showed DMs, which is fine. And I know I have deleted DMs, but her DM, I believe it was this. I did ask here before deleting it if basically the context is someone told me that she was a cam girl, I guess. And I just asked her, I might be tripping. Or before that, I said, is it true you're a cam girl? And then obviously I deleted that. And the reason I deleted it is because, well, I was just trying to be like respectful. And I told her, like, you know, I won't be mentioning to anyone. And but obviously she already let it out and said it, right? But I said, I respect it. Sorry, that was so random. And that was pretty much it. And then we had like, we would have normal conversations in general. Like she would ask me when to write together and cop. And I really, really thought like I was super respectful towards her. And I just seeing that post, like, and everything. I'm not doing this to like defend myself, but I just want to like, 'cause she did take it public. I do want to like if we want to like talk in private, so I can just understand, because I really don't mean to hurt anyone or like come off like that. And like I just feel like I was always trying to be as respectful as I can, and I'm not trying to defend it, but like if anyone again like wants to reach out and needs to talk and like get clarification or like closure or anything, I am more than open to talk. These are just pretty much like more context of the DMs. I think this is the main one though. Like, I'm not again. I don't want like obviously there was this one. Just move on. Yeah, we can move on from this situation, but like, even like this, I think I asked her like, do you still do it? And then I caught her off guard. I'm super open with shit, so I'm not bothered by it. And I said, yeah, I still gotta be respectful though. And she said, yeah, well, I appreciate it. But again, like I have no beef, I have no problems. I'm not trying to like anything like that. But that I just wanted to clear that up quickly. And again, if anyone wants to reach out, if anyone feels like I made them feel uncomfortable, like I really do want to talk, and like hopefully I can provide like closure and help. Uh, and then this is another, like, this one is important to me. Like I'm a very insecure person, to be honest, and I don't think it's hard to tell, to be honest. And I've got a lot of mental health issues, and I allowed myself to get like sucked into this world and spend hours isolating myself and turning into someone I wasn't proud of at all. I became very toxic, and I need to work on my toxic impulses and like my decision making and like toxicity, and even just like the way I speak, the way I just like say the most dumbest shit that I don't mean. And I isolated myself from everyone, and not only did I isolate myself from like the community and people just like by hiding myself, I also isolated myself just from IRL. From like I was streaming 10 hours every day doing roleplay, and then after that, like I wouldn't talk to anyone, and like I'd isolate myself so bad where I should have been more responsible, and it is my fault. I became very toxic, and it just showed on stream and in RP, and I would show that side that I just don't know like how it got there. What I do because I put myself in that position. This also showed in my relationships, and I have this like toxic jealousy and like toxic protectiveness that I need to like I have to get professional help for, and I will be going therapy and really trying to like I guess rebuild myself as a person to make end of the day like it's all about being a good person, and I'm just not that, and I should have been. And I know a lot of people look up to me, and I will be getting professional help to improve myself, make sure like the mistakes I've made never happen ever again. And I know like they are like long lasting effects, and I am sorry. I do want to say sorry to Lyndi. I was in a relationship with Lyndi, and I should have been a better man for her and treated her way better than I should have. I should have been more secure in myself, and I am so sorry for the things I've done and said. And please, please, please show her all the support and love because she deserves it. And this toxic jealousy and toxic protectiveness has led me to hurt people that I love, and I am sorry. I never should have. Don't. She wasn't a Discord girlfriend. We like. She wasn't. I never should have messaged anyone else, and my insecurities and need for validation led me to message other people. And no matter how respectful I was and made sure people were comfortable, I would still see like many comments and tweets and even receive DMs about my like personality and many compliments that helped my insecurities. I should never put any individual, anyone in a position to feel like there was more. And I apologize to anyone I ever DM'd like that, anyone I was flirting with, anyone like I really shouldn't have. And I'm sorry if I ever made you feel super uncomfortable, or if it was like if I ever like put you in a position to make you feel like there was more. Like I'm sorry. And I will try everything to help like any individual that I've hurt, and make sure like people are good and try and be good, and know like the effects of my actions, and I really need to learn to be a better human being in general. And I am sorry. I'm sorry for everything. Someone in chat said that I don't understand how you can be in an online relationship with someone who you never going to meet. Well, I'd appreciate if you, like if you didn't speculate, and obviously that's on me. I was in a relationship with her, and we did meet right many times, and it was like there was no anything. There was no arguments. There was no abuse. There was nothing, and it was amazing. I'm not gonna go into personal details. I apologize to like any woman that I was ever like even like in game like I'm so sorry if I ever made you feel like I was being toxic, or if I made and like I just well, like I really do apologize for everything. And if there's like anything I can do to really like help or give closure or like literally anything, like I will do it. I'm sorry. Like I'm genuinely sorry. Like I need to improve myself as a human, as a person, and I need to help the people that I've hurt. And I'm sorry for anyone I've disappointed or let down. And like uh, I don't know what's next for me, to be honest. Um, I'm not really too worried about myself right now. I just want to try help everyone that I've hurt. And again, I do take accountability for everything. I'm not like I do have a very bad like toxic problem, and I need serious help, and I will get it, and I will figure it out. And I'm not sure what really happens to me after all of this. I'm not worried about any of that right now. I just need to work on helping everyone else. And I don't expect like forgiveness, or like I know the extent of my actions and how like damaging they are, and I just wish I was just like, I wish I could just go back and just not be this person. Like obviously I can't change your past, but I could try I can help in like future. It just like I'm sorry to everyone. And I know, like, listen, end of the day, I know people in chat and my community are gonna say it's okay, we forgive you, but end of the day, like, I don't want, like, I'm not trying to be rude, but the real reason, like, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, I don't want forgiveness from chat or like my community. Like, I just want forgiveness to the people I've hurt, and obviously, I'm not expecting it, but like, I want to at least try to get to that point. Like, I truly am sorry. Like, I never want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. Or what about the boys? I apologize to them as well. Like, I really am sorry. Or like the CG boys as well. Like I said earlier. I'm not a good person, but I will do everything to fix myself. I promise. And like I've said everything like I needed to say and just like get out there. Again, I like my main points just being I apologize to any woman that I've made feel uncomfortable or hurt. Anyone I've been toxic to, the CG boys, the community, NoPixel, Koil, Lyndi. Like I really am sorry for like the way I am, and sorry to everyone I've ever hurt. Even just everyone. And again, if anyone needs to reach out like privately or wants to talk about anything or like needs anything off their chest or like any sort of helping, and I know it doesn't just fix it a day, and I know it doesn't take it takes time, but please just like go show everyone support, and I will live, or I will live and learn, and I will try push forward. But I just like, the thing is, I really don't care about like how I feel right now. I just want to make sure like the people I hurt are good, and I'll try. I'm sorry I'm starting a lot, but yeah, I think that's it. I'm sorry. This is a big mistake. I do want to clarify, like, when me and Lyndi met, it was perfect. There was no abuse, there was no arguments. But I definitely caused a lot of toxicity and toxic jealousy, like, online and over, like, when we were long distance. And there was definitely a lot of, like, bad shit that I regret. And I just want to make sure, I just want to apologize to everyone. Just gotta work on my insecurities. I gotta be a better person to everyone. And just sorry.